if there is a BJP leader, and that's what is being alleged, it's part of the candid camera report that has come from the school premises, that there is a strongman BJP leader. The fact of the matter is, if there is a BJP leader, obviously nobody is looking at it. Nobody is looking at it. Nobody is responding to it. Deepak Kesarkar, the education minister, says he doesn't know who the trustees are. The public prosecutor, deepest respect for Ujjwal Nigam, but well, he contested on a BJP ticket. How does the public trust him? Clyde Castro raising his hand. Clyde Castro, do you think the system has broken down, or do you think somebody will need to be accountable? After all, just blaming the system is not going to give us solutions.
Definitely, Navika, somebody has to be accountable. There are a couple of things I was listening to when you were talking to Deepak Kesarkar ji. I mean, he said something like, I don't think so. I mean, he's not sure. He's the education minister, he's not sure. And the other pertinent, very, very important point you raised was Mr. Ujjwal Nigam. He's the public prosecutor. He was a candidate as close as in the May elections. He was representing BJP. So how is he going to cover up or fight a case where there's a BJP connection in the whole issue? So where are we and what are we talking about all these things? And there are very important things I'd like to tell you is that a case has been filed against 300 protesters yesterday who are asking for justice within no time. And here it took 12 hours to file an FIR. So if the Home Department or the police want to work fast, they will work. They're not working.
Radhika Khera, Radhika Khera, please respond. Very important. Cases against protesters, instantaneous cases against protesters.
Radhika, listen to this one point, please.
Yeah, Clyde Castro.
One point, listen to this.
Okay.
Navika, I need your time. Listen to this point, very important.
All right.
Very important point. 3 years ago, the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, which was headed by the Mahavikas Aghadi, passed 2 laws. Those 2 laws, and I'm going to read them. I usually say it, but I want to be very specific. I'm going to read those 2 laws. Okay, Shakti Criminal Laws 2020 and the Special Courts and Machinery for Implementation of Maharashtra Shakti Criminal Law 2020. These 2 laws were passed by both houses of the Legislative Assembly of Maharashtra. Now, these laws have not been passed. They are lying in the center. They need the assent of the Honorable President of India. Right now, the government in Maharashtra is the BJP-led government. In the center is a BJP-led government. Why are they waiting? And these laws would have protected the women and children. And I can go on and read. Just give me 1 minute. Now, these laws were passed. And there are some very important points. Completion of probe in 15 days and trial in 30 days. Special police teams and special courts were assigned. Okay, if you threaten a woman, if she complains, you get 2 years imprisonment and 2 lakh fine. Stringent punishment leading to death penalty for these kind of acts.
I get the sense.
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence. To be a force for business that makes doing good our business. Towards an independence where knowledge sets us free. To think big and achieve bigger. To take India to the world and the world to India. Creating pathways of self-reliance. To stand for progress, the planet and the people. Towards a future made perfect. And be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history. It's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.
Radhika Khera, you may be raising questions in Bengal, but questions arise in Maharashtra. Clyde Castro, I heard you. Let's get Radhika Khera to respond to the charges made.
Navika ji, the horrific incident in Badlapur has shaken us all, and our government is committed to ensure that swift and effective action is taken. And we are on that path as well. As you are aware, the Deputy Chief Minister has ordered an SIT probe, and he has ensured that a senior IPS officer, IG Aarti Singh, is leading that probe, and we are also ensuring that there is a fast-track court, and we also have put down everything under the POCSO Act. And what has happened is absolutely condemnable, and I tell you with utmost responsibility, like you were saying that there could be a BJP leader involved. We are not going to shield anyone. It may be whosoever.
But how do I believe this when the education minister says हम तो देख ही नहीं रहे हैं board of trustees कौन है? Candid camera operation there by my reporter says that there is a connection of a BJP guy, and that is the pressure that was there on the police. So you will suspend the small policeman there, the lowest man, on the ladder. You will suspend the principal, but nobody will take action against the politician.